see us and hear
Hello,
us?
how are you?
Hi. Hi, we're
Doing good.
good. Is it Lucas?
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Lucas. Just so you're aware, we are almost arriving at today's venue. So it might be that the internet is a little bit wonky from time to time. And actually, maybe the video will be a little bumpy, just so you're aware.
It's okay, no problem. I understand. How are you
Nice to
guys?
meet
How are you today? Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're on our way to the next venue. It's in, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is
Joliet.
it Joliet,
Yeah.
Illinois? Yeah.
You are
So
in USA right now?
yes,
Cool,
correct.
cool. This is great for me because I've been wanting to have you on the channel for an interview for a long time because I'm YouTuber. So, I must confess that I am a fan of the band. I really like your work and your new album is awesome, really. I was looking to listen to it and I considered it to be the best of the band so far, the best album so far. So thanks for your time and thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, to start, I want to know, and for people who may not know the band yet, I want to know how was the band born. I have a little idea how it came about, but I would like to hear it from you.
Yeah, sure. Wanna go?
You go.
Yeah, we formed the band in 2014, so that is our official um, from what year we've been active, so to speak. Rick and I, we knew each other from before, but when we realized that we do have the same goal, we created Elaine. And it's not much more fun than that, maybe, but I'm very happy that we did, you know?
Cool, cool. And okay, I have to say that your previous album, Dancing in Hell, was incredible as well. I felt that you went up one more step musically there, and especially the vocals. Both the gutturals and the melodic voices were more intense and of a higher level. And that, at least in my opinion, made the band make a difference in their song, you know? And now with this new album, I feel you went further. I think you are at
You.
your peak, you know? And as I said, it's the best album of the band. So with all this, my question is, how is the creative process of the band today? I mean, is it always the same process for each album, or as time went by, did the way of working become different?
I mean, how Madeline and I tackle writing music is that we create what feels right. Madeline and I write all the music and all the lyrics, and I don't really know. We don't really think about how we did it last time. We just
No.
do what we always do.
Yeah, it can be so different from the actual like songwriting. It can be so different. Sometimes it starts with a very cool riff, sometimes it starts with just a lyric, and sometimes just a melody. So it's never the same. But like the entire process, that is never the same because you know you experience life and you gather new experiences in general. So no, we will not think about it in that way, I guess. But
One major thing that we have is that you gotta feel the music.
yes,
You gotta feel the music. You gotta feel the lyrics.
Yeah.
That is the thing we're going for.
yes,
Cool.
it's pretty common nowadays. If we have like a small piece of lyrics that we want to make something out of, we usually actually do all the music first because we know what the songs will be about. But we usually save the actual lyrics to the last because we want the music to speak what we want to say. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys that are listening right now, but to us it does. That we want you guys to feel what the song is about, even if the lyrics weren't there. And then we just add the lyrics because then we know exactly what we want to say.
Cool. And speaking about it, what things inspire you when composing? I mean, it's hard for you sometimes find enough inspiration to write a good song, or it's easy for you nowadays?
Never, I feel, but what inspires us is life in general.
Yeah.
What we see, feel, and know. Those are the things that we go for.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, it's never easy to create something. Like, it's more easy sometimes in the aspect that when you start a certain song process, it might go quickly than another time, but you know, it's always as hard.
Yeah, and I mean, usually we gather, like, we have small ideas here and there that can always pop up,
Yeah.
When people are asking, when did you start the songwriting? Well, we always write music, but you gather all the ideas and then you actually start the songwriting process. Like, okay, now we're gonna do this. And then you just take all your ideas. But it can be so different. It can be from the things you've experienced in life to a movie that you've seen that made you feel something. It is an interesting process, in general, to write songs.
Yeah.
Cool.
We write a lot about empowerment, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. And related with this, what do the cover and the title of this album represent? I mean, are the lyrics connected to this in any way, as a conceptual album maybe? Or each song talks about different topics?
I mean, we always write about empowerment, basically, when you go down to the core of it. But it's not a concept album, no.
We never do concept albums, but I mean, we're in a songwriting process that really reflects what we have been through in life recently, since we write from the heart. We don't pick a fairy tale and write about it. We really just write what comes to mind from us, and therefore you do have a thread throughout the entire album.
Cool. I have a question from one subscriber that he wants to know, how many tattoos do you have? Both.
It feels like I have one half of my leg and my entire back and chest piece. It's so hard to count.
It's hard. Does this count as one?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, now I want to know about the videos. Yes. How were the videos for the songs We Are Legion and I hope to pronounce it well, What Does Alles made? I mean, all the shooting was there in Sweden or in other place?
Yes, it was in Sweden. For the music video for We Are Legion, is a secret place actually. We're very happy that we got access to it, but they were like, yeah, but it's secret. You're not allowed to share anything about it, so you're gonna be quiet. And the second now for What Does Alles, it was shot like the studio shots. We shot in the studio with some good friends of ours, and the woods is actually nearby from where we live.
And how long did it take each video? 1 day or 2 days?
The shootings,
Well, Legion was 1 day.
yes, and Vadas Alles was 2 separate days for the filming.
Yeah.
And then the editing takes some time and whatnot. Actually, Vadas Alles we finished on tour on this computer.
Yeah.
And just uploaded it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
the,
edited
the
your own videos?
Yeah.
We have always have.
We have always produced our own music videos. So all the videos you have seen on YouTube, that is us that has made them. From We Are Legion, we actually found this guy, David, from the company Move. He really, we work well together, so we really felt confident that actually giving him the access to film. We're still producing and directing. And we have filmed parts of the video as well, but it feels great to actually work with someone now, because some shots are impossible for us to make.
We have to be there,
Yes.
And up until now, Madeline has filmed all shots with me, and I have filmed all other shots with everyone else. But for Vadas Alles, it was David from Move and his assistant filming the studio shots, and I filmed the wood shots of Madeline.
Yeah. So it's really thanks to our patrons we're able to make these music videos. We're very happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, both videos are really cool videos. I mean, it's released right now, the new video for...
Yeah, Vadas Alles. It was released.
It was released recently, yes.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, yeah.
Cool. And did you have any bad experience at a show or tour at any point? Or something crazy that happened and remain as an anecdote?
Like random.
Yes, exactly. Or something bad, I don't know. For example, Fernanda Lira from Crypta told me that one time she wanted to enter her own dressing room, and a security guy say her, "No, you can't enter. This is for the band." and she answered, "No, I am the band." And the security guy answered, "No, this is for the band, not for who the band is with," insinuating like it was a group,
Oh, wow.
or something, Did
Well,
you
I mean,
enter something like that?
there's been a lot that has happened. Some things will stay on tour, I think. They should never get out.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot.
So many things happens every day, so I don't.
Yeah, it's almost absurd.
It's hard to choose something. I don't know.
But like for now, we have been touring North America.
Mm.
This is our very first time touring in North America, and it is 3.5 weeks in total, I think. It has been great. We were special guests to Moonspell on their 30-year anniversary tour, and it's been going great. But I mean, it is interesting that the last week there has been no showers provided at the venues.
Yeah.
Imagine that. That is not very fun, maybe, but it's an experience, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, congrats for your tour in USA, because I know that right now it's very expensive and very difficult to make a complete
yeah.
tour in
Insane.
USA.
Yeah. So
And
expensive.
You're much.
Thank you.
and speaking about it, you've been to 70,000 tons of metal, right?
Yeah.
What is it like to perform a show on a cruise ship? I mean, didn't you feel dizzy or something like that? Or when you're playing, you don't feel the movement of the boat?
It is great to perform on cruise ships.
Yeah.
We've done that a couple of times in Sweden also. And on 70,000 tons of metal, we didn't feel the waves. At least I didn't.
No, I
But
didn't.
like on other cruises, you can. But let's talk about 70,000 tons of metal. It was a great experience, and it's such a huge ship, and there were so many metal lovers and metal community family people. So it all felt very safe. It was fun, and it was engaging, and that was
Yeah.
a great experience.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a complete different experience, right? It's not like Wacken or Hellfest. It's another experience.
Yeah, it has a different vibe. It has, because you're all like stuck together, you know, on the cruise ship and all. But it was super relaxed and really nice, actually.
Yeah.
But now when you were talking about like if we felt dizzy, I remember the first time we played at Samsung Cruise. I think
Yeah.
it was before COVID. Yeah, 2019. Oh wow, the waves
Yeah,
on the
Baltic-
ocean.
yeah.
Like, and we do windmill a lot, you know, the headbangs and all. I just remember we stood like, you know, like this,
Oh.
trying to find our balance. Like,
Yeah.
it was insane.
That's also a
That
great
was-
cruise.
Yeah, I had like, you know, I felt that I almost had like a workout on my legs the day after, trying to find the balance, you know. But it is special. It is. With 70K, it was a great experience. It really
Oh,
was.
perfect. Yeah, I imagine. I want to know now how is working with Atomic Fire Records. How do you feel working with them, with this label?
That's great.
It's great.
Great.
It feels like we found our home, you know.
Yeah, because you were in a I don't remember the names, but you had another previous labels. How was your experience there? I mean, what difference do you find between your previous labels and this new label, Atomic Fire?
Well, it's still very early to tell,
Yeah.
but it's we had a great experience with a former label also, you know. But we were in touch with Marcus Voskian, who has Atomic Fire Records. We've been in touch for years, you know, and it's not only about the label itself; it's also about the chemistry, you know, the entire vibe of the people and their mentality and what their goals are.
Yeah.
What we like with Atomic Fire Records is that they are these true metalheads that are super passionate about metal and music, and to us that just clicks. You know, we have a very good chemistry. We have the same goal. They're very easy to work with. Very well, it feels like a big family. It
Yeah.
does, without sounding too cheesy, but you feel so safe.
Yeah, and
Really do.
our former label was Black Lodge Records,
Exactly.
and you know, it just felt like it was time to move on, and we always go with a gut feeling, and Atomic Fire felt right, so here we are.
Cool, perfect, man. And this is specifically for both. How do you take care of your voice? Do you do any kind of exercise or warm up before going on stage or recording? Because I know of some vocalists like Tobias Forge from Ghost, for example, at last Hellfest, he broke his voice in the middle of the show. And that kind of situation, I think for a vocalist really sucks, you know.
It's terrible.
Well, I mean, I have my very basic but very good warm-ups before I do a show. But also, it's not only before the show, it's you got to take care of your entire body, you know, it's a lifestyle. You got to make sure that you're healthy, that you have the energy, sleep well. It's extremely important.
And something that is very hard to do in North America, we have experienced, not to have too much AC.
Air conditioning is a horrible part.
Terrible. Dries out the vocal cords. Terrible.
Yeah, and also, you know, I've never smoked or been drinking alcohol, but that is two things that can ruin your voice, of course. So there's just a lot. Just make sure that you're healthy, that you take care of yourself, that you sleep enough whenever it's possible. That is, it's not always possible on tour. But that if you're extra tired, make sure that you warm up a little bit extra.
Stretch, at least stretch.
Yeah, and I hear a lot that you, not getting too nerdy here, but when you're doing like warm up exercises for vocals, I have very basic ones that are more like sounds that I do to warm up the vocal cords. I never do the scale thing because to me, it is not the first thing you should do. I teach a lot of vocal coaching, and I see so many being done that actually it wears you out completely if you miss out on some of the exercises that are very necessary to warm you up. But yeah.
When I think about it now,
Yeah.
like since I do growls also, I don't really do warm-ups. You know, I do the stretches, but all right, maybe I'll look back at this in 10 years and be like, what a fucking idiot. You got to do the warm-ups. But I lack discipline, you know, I lack so much discipline, and also the time constraints with the stress before a show and whatnot leading up to. But I do the stretches. That is really, really
Stretching is still a part of the warm-up.
Yeah, so okay, well then I do warm-up.
Yeah,
so
you do.
fuck me, right?
Yeah,
All right.
of course.
Yeah.
It's a very important part. It is. Your entire body is your instrument. You know?
It is.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
Take it
You're doing
easy.
well.
yeah. I wanted to know if you go to train. Do you go to the gym, for example?
Now we have been out touring ever since mid-October last year.
Yeah.
And in between, we have been working honestly non-stop with all the recordings and music videos and preparing for the tours. We haven't had time, but we have been doing what we can, you know, at home and in the studio. But now, when we're coming back, we're gonna sign up to the gym again. I'm
I
looking
do
forward to
one
it.
sit-up every morning
All right.
when I get out of bed.
Yeah, but I can tell you, the 45 minutes we do every night on stage, it is a hell of a workout.
That
Holy
is a
shit!
workout,
Yes. I noticed just 1 week in, I was like, yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool. What are your plans after this release? Your future plans? Do you plan to come to Latin America at any moment? Because I think you were never here in Latin America. Oh yes.
We have never been to Latin America, but we would love to. So yeah, we are working on it. And after this tour right here, we'll be home in a week. We will be main support to Nightwish when they do their very special gig in Stockholm. We're going to have signing sessions and meet and greets in the EMP stores all over Germany. So that will also happen this summer, connected to the album release. So we have a lot to do this summer and some festivals as well. And for the rest of the year, we'll see. We are making some plans, so
Maybe
yeah,
we'll go to the gym.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Cool, man, good. Okay, now the last question is, what advice would you give to someone starting the young band or starting to sing? You know, a tip for a new band in the beginning of his career.
Keep playing.
And do your thing. Don't try to copy others. Do what feels right to you, or else just skip it. That is what I would say, because it's so easy to copy another band, but you will never stand out from the crowd, you know? Do your thing. Do what feels right to you.
And know that you're gonna suck for a while. You're gonna keep on sucking, and then you're gonna play some more until people don't think you suck as much, or like the things that you think suck. And then you grow from that. You just keep on going. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
And there will always be naysayers.
Yeah.
Just,
Listen to your own voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect, guys. That's all for today. Sorry if my English is not good at all. I know.
No, you're doing great. great. This has been great. It was lovely meeting
Yeah.
you, truly.
And I love the dog in the background.
Yes.
He's not there right now, but
yeah. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good time with me, and I wish you a lot of success. I hope to see you soon in Argentina.
Yeah, we really hope so. Thank you so very much, Lucas. Take care, okay?
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.